How y'all doing? Okay. Okay, good. I got sound. How y'all doing tonight? Let me change the lighting here. Sweet. There, how's that? Better lighting, right? Hey, Timo. Yeah, see, I don't know what the deal is exactly, but I'm betting that hey Publis, I'm betting that um FLP wants to take a break here too. So I don't blame him because he works hard in these live streams and he's got a lot going on his plate right now. So it's not like he can probably get to him anytime soon. So hey, it's all good. But probably after we're done here, I'll probably shoot him an email and see what's going on. Just make sure he's okay. In fact, speaking of that, oh yeah, he definitely needs a break. Definitely. Well, I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna see what BWL is up to. If my chat over, there we go. Yeah, I'm just telling him I'm having a stream here because he never. Hey, Rescue Boss. It seems like not FLP, but Backwards Law never gets my notification. So I decided to throw him one myself. So how's everybody been doing this evening? Hey, South, how you doing, buddy? We got South Road Outdoors and Southern Pepper, so it's all good. Oh, let's see what I'm saying here. Okay, Backwoods might be here in a little bit. So he just said, okay, Digger. So it is what it is. If he comes, he comes. He doesn't, he doesn't. It's all good. Yeah, because I know he put a couple, 2, 3 videos out today too. And yes, it is published. Any day you're above ground, it's a good day. Like I tell everybody, not really, Southern. Not really. Oh, the plans are going good. The ground is finally thawed out. I'm back to ankle deep mud instead of frozen hard as a rock. But what the plans are right now with the shoulders, I'm actually hoping to get this done tomorrow. I want to go back there with the metal detector before I do anything back there, especially where I want to put the shoulder at. I want to metal detect that pretty good because I don't want to put the shoulder up and do a couple, 2, 3 other things there, then decide, you know what, maybe I didn't metal detect this yet. So I'm going to go back there, metal detect it, see what I can find. Maybe do like a big section back there. Actually, on my metal detector, I have my metal detector set up for my GoPro. So check this out. Here's bud. This is my bounty hunter. But this is the bounty hunter metal detector here. This is just a regular bar mount that You actually use this to make a selfie stick for your GoPro. But I mounted it on here so I can aim it down here at, if I can get it there, at the coil. So you can actually watch the coil. When you hear it beep, you'll see where it's passing over every time it beeps. So something to try anyway. See how it works, and hey, it's worth a shot, right? But there's the working end of it there. So it should. And for metal detecting, I actually learned. I've been watching a guy do a metal detecting for a couple of years now. His name's Nugget Noggin, and eventually I want to get the same setup he has. He runs a Garrett the Garrett AT series. So I'm thinking if I get the Garrett AT series, I could set this up fairly good. If I get the Garrett series, which is what he runs, and he does his setup, how he has it set up every time he does a video, and like any changes he may have made, and I think I may make things a little bit easier on me because I can sit there play around with his settings and um, basically see what he's seeing at that point. Yeah, I mean, Southern, we were talking about that before. Yeah, type 1 fluke, little dude needs his rest. Not, I get it. Hey, we all been there. We all been there at one point in time or another. Good. The rest ain't gonna hurt him. Now make sure he's getting plenty of water too. Yeah, I've Brusky Bus is reading my mind too, man. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Yeah, right now mom isn't doing that great either, so I'm kind of keeping my distance from her right now. And she gets it. Hey, Tom, whatever I can find with it, Thomas, whatever I can find. I've had it back here in the word back here behind the house before a while ago, and I found a couple nails, some rusty barbed wire, and a dog tag. I mean, an actual, not a military, an actual dog tag. But like I was telling them, Thomas, I want to take it back where I want to put the shoulder. I want to take it back there tomorrow because it makes more sense for me to mold detect it before I build anything than after I build anything. So I could work the whole area out, and that way I know I got that section of everything worked out, and I just go from there. But yeah, I've been on TreasureNet a lot. I was telling you guys that. Hey, Prep and Tune Door, and I've been kind of. Hey, Mary, I've been scouring that a lot. There's a couple places up around camp that seem like promising areas that nobody's really figured out yet. So I'm trying my hand at what's the worst that could happen. And before Mouse misses it, because I already did it once. Hi, Mouse. But yeah, that's basically what I've been up to. You're welcome, Mouse. And either tomorrow or Monday, Mouse, I'm going to be sending you off a package. No, he didn't, Prep and Tune Door. I'm gonna be sending a note with it too, just so you can see what I'm seeing when I send it to you. Yeah, see, I'm thinking the same thing, Miles. I think he's taking a break. Nina took a break this week. I wouldn't be surprised if he's taking a break. I mean, it is what it is. I understand that. Oh, he's okay. Yes, it does. My live stream on Tuesday. No, if he came to that, that's why I had an open chat. I've been coming home from work just absolutely beat. So my, as I said, the live stream on Tuesday, I set that up in about 3 minutes. I woke up 3 minutes to seven. I mean, 3 minutes to eight. I'm just like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. It is what it is. Hey, backwoods. Yeah, and I think honestly, I think the weather's getting to a lot of people here because you're stuck inside. Oh, for God's sake. You're putting yourself through that prepping? Really? So I've been doing backwoods probably about 7 o'clock. I wasn't feeling that great either. So yes, it has been. But I mean, as I said, stepping away to get your head together, I totally get it. I get it. I have no. It's I did that last year with my photography. Hey, Dave. Awesome. Hey, at least you lucked out on Wednesday backwoods. I had to. It took me 45 minutes to get from Allegheny General over to the VA in Oakland, which when the weather's dry is like a 10 to 12 minute ride at the most. So yeah, Wednesday was very very interesting for me. Yeah, if you guys don't know, me and Backwoods live relatively close to each other. So me, Backwoods, and Purple Tea Bear, we all kind of run the same circles. So oh, isn't that just lovely, Publis? Yeah, we'll probably be getting dumped on here sometime next week. Probably, maybe, could. Yeah, I mean, the weather around here is a couple days ago, we had a blizzard, and sometime over the weekend, it's supposed to get close to 60. So that I'm good at that rescue boss. So in fact, if there comes a point in time that you don't see me for about a week, just start checking the news channels. Something probably happened to me. But some other things going on here is after I do the yeah, I think I told you that after the weekend I could get the stump planted too. Well, the stump. there's a stump back there, an actual stump back there, but that whole stump is pretty much punky wood. It's pretty much rotted from the outside to inside, or inside to outside, or however you want to say it. So I can't really. I used to set stuff on, but to actually do work on it, it it's not going to work. So I'm actually going to put an action. I'm actually going to take a piece of. I think it's ash. No, it's not ash. What I think it may be cherry. A couple logs laying. There's a couple logs laying back there that I can drag up there and use as an anvil stump. So. Ah, okay. But after I get the stump, then I can start um, doing actual building back here. I'm still kind of playing around with with the shelter. I'm still going to go to lean-to style. Just how exactly I'm going to put it in is where I'm kind of at now. But the thing with it is the back wall. I should say the part that slants down. I want to try to get that be about 10 foot long. So no, I didn't see that rescue boss. What happened? You have a no, I didn't backwards. The only thing I have on there is X Nation, not X Nation, but X Intel. Don't have X Nation on there yet. So yeah, what'd you have happen to rescue boss? You have like a little housing block go up, or see, I didn't see that at all. Yeah, yeah. See, I didn't get that post yet. In fact, I still have it open. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, I found it. Yeah, I found it there, and I understand where he's coming from. His I get it. And it was buried. That's why I didn't see it because I went to Patreon. I went through about like 8 or 9 posts. I didn't even see it. They buried it like way down the page. I'll tell you what. Let me. I got it over on the other page. So I'm going to open it up and I'm going to read it. I'm not gonna be able to see what you guys are saying, so but I'm going to open it up and go from there. So here we go. Dear friends, there's a very dangerous practice now becoming more prevalent than not as of late. It's called swatting. Swatting is when a person or group of bad actors take your address and either spoof your cell phone number, or pretend to call from a neighbor's house, stating they are your neighbor. When they do when they do this, they make a claim that you either have hostages or have killed someone, or preparing to kill yourself. This is typically done while you're playing a game online or live streaming, as has been the case on YouTube with two channels in the fishing community being spotted within a few weeks of each other. With this said, as most of you turned in last Friday for the Friday night prepper chat, you all heard what happened with my personal information being posted on BWL's and Nina's channels while we were live. I can tell you all, a gamer or fisherman is probably going to fare a lot better than a prepper. As such, for my own protection, I will not be hosting any more live streams for a long while. In all honesty, I really need to take a step back anyway and refocus. I have some great things I'm working on, and I really do not need anyone ruining that for me or others. I will continue to post here and on Twitter as things happen, and I may post relevant videos here from time to time, so please stick around. I just want to explain my position on this situation in hopes that you understand and bear with me. Like many of you, I really can't stand drama, and thankfully, this has been a pretty solid drama-free zone. As for the most part, so I hope to maintain that. Thank you for your time and understanding. Stay safe and watch your six. X. So, if you guys heard what I said there, my reading ain't that great, but if you guys heard what I said, man, he was kind of compromised there. So I understand for one wanting to take a step back too. So I mean, I as I said, I get it. But as I said, I get it. It's and from his position, I've heard him say this more than once, and I totally support him in this. He does not want to do anything and may get his friends in trouble. So that's what he had to say there. After Backwood said something, I had to go back through and ended up that my Patreon kind of like buried it like 3 pages down. So I was like, okay, thanks, Patreon. Yeah, exactly. Probably one of them are the ones that was. So I'm in about the same position Rescue Boss is in. Where are you going to take from me? And you're not a loser, Rescue Boss. I'm not a loser either. You're not a loser. I'm just like, they don't really have much I can take. They can take. You give us $10,000 when I tell you have hostages in the house. I'll call the police for you and tell them no. You know what you do, Milestones, with all the candy jars and all the food you got set back? Tell them to bring a truck. Then don't offer to help them load it. I bet you get about 2 or 3 boxes in there. You'll be like, screw this, we're out of here. Here's the funny thing, Miles. You only have a ranch. It's an elevated house, but it's just a ranch style house, or do you have 2 floors to it? So I would say if you have 2 set of stairs, it goes upstairs and another one comes downstairs, and like put a door in the middle there someplace as well. In order to get all this stuff out, okay, yeah, because a buddy of mine had a house. It was a 2 story, and he had a door in the middle. So in order to get from one side of the house to the other side of the house, you actually had to go upstairs, go across the house, and come back downstairs again. But that'll work too. One level ranch. Yeah, have fun going up and down them stairs. What's up, Red? Well, between me and Backwoods, though, with what happened to FLP, how much you want to bet Backwoods that Hugs, Hugs Sea Bear? How much you want to bet that Mr. Drama or Mr. Butthurt is somewhere involved in this? Well, I ain't gonna get to 10K anytime soon, so I ain't even worried about it. Yes, they do. Yep, pretty much, Mickey. Ted. Oh, pretty much. They've been kind of taking pop shots at me every now and again too. So I'm a minor threat to them though, and they're like pretty much a minor threat to me as well. So you never have the cops visit me here. Must either done something wrong or done something right. I haven't quite figured that out yet. Actually, rescue boss, that's not a bad idea. Hey, Cindy. Yeah, yet maybe the operative word here. Even though Butthurt pretty much kicked me off his Patreon permanently, permabanned. I'm like, what will I ever do? But my whole thing about it is I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. If I have a swatting situation, I'll deal with it then. Until that time, I ain't worried about it. Exactly, Mouse. Don't sweat the shit. with commentation from Rescue Boss. um, uh, FLP or Prepper X, as everybody knows him now, is he had a possible swatting issue. Somebody posted his information, so he's taken a step back for quite a while. So, and I know Nina took a step back, and that the next Honey Badger chat's actually on her channel and not on X Nation chat channel. So, pretty much. The BOYT. What's the BO stand for? Well, he got doxxed anyway. Let's put it that way, Cindy. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Don't know exactly. I don't think that happened. He got doxxed for sure. Don't think he actually got swatted. I don't think SWAT showed up at his house anyway. And see, what's going to happen is if he did get swatted and it found out then it was a false call, what's going to happen is the police are going to go back, try to trace the IP if they didn't use a proxy anyway, find out where it came from, and that person's going to get nailed. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Oh, he did. So he just got doxxed then backwards. Exactly, Publius. I've heard a couple of these swatting cases go bad in a hurry. Well, I can't say that about the speeding tickets. Yeah, definitely can't say that about the speeding tickets. Actually, that's the best thing you could do, Mouse. I mean, one of the last run-ins I've had with the police was actually a mistaken identity thing, and um, total cooperation. I mean, the more you cooperate with, especially if you did nothing wrong, the faster it's going to get taken care of, and everybody goes about their business. Yeah, like anymore, like if you try to log into somebody's account, they have if you know the email that the account's under, which isn't that hard to find either, but they have programs that you put the program, you put it's all sets a macro up. You pull up the thing, you put the email in, then when you go to put the password in, what you do is they have these programs, and if you get the right one, you take and you put a line, the one I used to have anyway. You put a line up in where the password should go. It'll tell you what the password is. You put the password in, you got everything. I I did that. It's kind of like a protective measure thing for me. Way back when, before I ever started YouTube. So, and the one I have now is does not work anymore. Pretty much, yeah. Because most of the time when they do stuff like that, they don't go through their own server. They have proxy servers, and many of them will run what they call a chain of proxies. I've heard this before too. That they'll start. And it's a proxy server network that will go around the world about 2 or 3 times before it actually goes to its target. Man, see, that's a good thing to have there, Miles. Yeah, but as I said, I had a couple programs myself, and it wasn't. I never used them against anybody. But if someone was trying to get leverage on me, I would try to get leverage right back on them. Says, well, you may have my information, I got yours too. So, oh, I know it's a never ending thing. Oh, I know it's mind boggling anymore. Back when I had the stuff that I had was before a lot of this stuff was even major. So yeah, see, Publish has a good point there. There's a don't sweat it factor, Mouse, but also the don't do something stupid factor. You too, Rescue Boss. Uh, see, the last couple times I got one of them, they quit emailing me. The last couple times I got you have money in Nigeria thing. I'm just like, put it in a suitcase, put it on front porch, small bills. But we don't, small bills are only going to come for your head. They haven't contacted me since. Yeah, exactly, Bubbles. There's a fine line. Like total world. Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Plan to take over the world. The Pinky and the brain. Okay, got that out of my system. King Timo. But as far as I know, I'm still going to be doing Tuesdays. Backwards, you're still doing the Mondays, right? But yeah, don't worry, folks. We'll get something put together here. Okay, I'll be on Tuesdays. How about Exalted Supreme Leader? The Grand Exalted Supreme Leader. Of what we don't know, but he's the Grand Exalted Supreme Leader. That Nina's still going to do Wednesdays. So I'm thinking for Friday, we may be able to get something thrown together here. Yeah, do it up, Grumpy. Sorry, Southern Ohio prepping. I myself not to call you Grumpy. So, yeah, but SOP, yeah, do it up. And just to let you guys know, on the weekends, Saturday and Sunday, starting in March, I might be here, I might not be here. So that's when my photography is going to be starting to kick in. So I'm going to be running around like doing this, that, and the other thing. But I'm only planning on doing like 2 photography events a month, maybe 3. Don't think he did, Jim. I think he's just going for a good while. He's just taking a step back, which, as I said, I get it. Do a little bit of reevaluating, and that's cool. Everybody has to do it every once in a while. So he's got my support in it. So that means sometime in the near future, I need to learn how to use whatever that new chat system I got's called. I can't remember. I opened it up and I looked at it. I got confused as hell and I shut it back down. So either that or hang on here. Yeah, because I got OBS. Wasn't Google Hangouts supposed to go away, but I still see Google Hangouts coming up, so I may try to learn to use that if it's still sticking around. So if not, I got OBS, so I guess I can teach myself how to use OBS, and once I learn how to do that, I could probably have people in too. Oh, Hangouts is staying because I think Hangouts looks like it would be a lot easier to use than OBS. Okay, but if Hangouts is sticking around, I'll learn how to use Hangouts. Because Hangouts looks like it'd be easier to do a panel one. I may start using OBS though, because you can edit videos in there. Okay, we'll do SOP. You didn't miss much, Murray. I'm just trying to Mickey. I'm just talking about learn how to use Hangouts. So I got a panel chat. So Google Plus is really nothing anyway. I never used it. Nobody else ever used it. So they're just basically what they're doing by getting rid of Google Plus is just freeing up some hard drive space. That's about all they're doing. Well, look at Cindy getting all down and dirty here. Wow. Someone should plant a dead hooker behind the Dockster's house. That sounds like something I'd do. Did I say that out loud? Oops. Hey, Mom Slayer. Sweet. But yeah, I'm planning on shooting some videos tomorrow, and just keep your eyes open for on tomorrow night. I doubt I'm going to be on because I'm actually thinking about going over to a friend's house tomorrow night that I don't really hang out too much. So when I have a chance to hang out, I kind of jump at it. Ironically, we're going to go there and pour over information about some of the treasure hunting I've been trying to do. So, hey, CD. Yes, it is, Publius. I would, but I'm still using the camera on the laptop. So when I do that, when I do this, no. The whole laptop's like that. So it's kind of hard to type. If I just still go like this. But yeah, I think things are going to get interesting here. So, I mean, we're all going to miss them. I guarantee you, we're all going to miss them, and that's cool. I mean, you got to do what you got to do at times, but there's also something said to be about moving forward too. And I'm not saying move forward without them. I'm just saying we can still keep going, and when he's ready to come back, welcome back with open arms and keep rolling. Right? Are you using it on your computer or on your phone, Cindy? I wouldn't doubt that, Timo. I wouldn't doubt that at all. Yeah, see, I learned that because I do all my live streams in Chrome now. I do my YouTube and my live streams in Chrome. I do my Facebook and my TNet in Explorer. Nobody's leaving, ZD. Prepper X is stepping back for a while. I don't know exactly when he's going to be back, and we all get it. A couple things happen, so some issues. Not with any one of us from outside the group. So with that being said, just you kind of have to let him do what he needs to do, and I totally understand and I totally respect that. I did that with a couple things, so hey, no problem, Bubba. So I'm trying not to laugh over that one because I can still hear him at the get together. But I should have news on that here soon too. exactly. And there's a part of me that says, Mouse, that part of it is about trying to get a YouTube channel to lose subs as well. So Luddite engineer, huh? Yeah, because as I said, with the whole doxing thing, I think there's a lot more to it than I'm not saying easily not, but there's a lot more that's going to be found out about it, and it's from possibly the other group. Just saying. That's not a bad idea, CD. And see, and what the funny thing is if everybody goes in, you can make a playlist. You guys should make your own playlist with the Prepper X chats, and then you start it, and exactly you run it on autoplay, and you put it on repeat. So when it gets down to the last one, it goes right back to the first one again, and just keeps going. Just keep it going in the background all the time. Yeah, that whole thing when October it goes to 10,000 10,000 subscribers and everything else. I don't think I'm ever going to hit that. So, because the last time I checked, I think I was around 380, maybe 390 ish, somewhere around in there. And I'm not too worried about it. So, but I'm sure over about the next. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. The channel's still there. Yeah, the whole thing with that 10K, I think that 10K is coming. It's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when. And that's why probably about a week after I started this channel, I'm not worried about being monetized. I'm just not worried about it. That's one of those things. If the more you worry about it, the more you see that number kind of getting away from you, the more you're going to be like, you're going to get frustrated. So don't even worry about it. If it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Meh. It is what it is. And it's the other thing I found out with trying to chase a number like that, it'll drive you mad. So that's why you just don't worry about it. If it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Let the cards fall where they may. But I think we could probably come up with something for Friday night. So just to keep everything rolling and see. So was I SOP. So was I. Like, I'm over 200. When did this happen? What? So that's why I decided. Like, by the time I realized I was over 200, I was actually up around 260. Just like they come in spurts. Just point, 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 point. So what I did, that's why I decided to do the 300 person giveaway. I'm probably going to do another one at 500 if I ever get there. But yeah, so we're kind of heading into some interesting times here, but it's nothing to be sad about. Um, you can, of course, there's going to be a little bit of disappointment over what happened, and I get that too. But you can only take so much before you have to step back, reevaluate everything, refocus, then move forward from there. So, I mean, I get what he's doing. Oh, I bet you he is. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. But as I said, yes, it will. Yes, it will, Mickey. And I'm thinking he'll be, I'm not saying when, but he'll be back. And when he comes back, as I said, he's come back to open arms here. So it's all good. I mean, we will find a way. This community always has, and it always will. We will find a way. Yes, we are. Oh, there you go, SOP. If I'm home, I will be there. I knew what you're saying, Mickey. The first time I read it, I was like, huh? I was like, oh, tough. Okay, we're good. Yeah, see, Frank knows what I'm saying. I mean, see, same here, Cindy. Same here. And also ones that they have super chats, and I'll sit there, watch their super chat. Backwoods knows what I'm talking about. I've watched this guy's super chat. I've watched him literally like he'll have like about 200 to 300. I'd say maybe $100, but I'll make like $200 to $300 over the course of a live stream, and he's sitting there crying poor. I'm like, really, really, seriously? Hey, Henry. Hey, Publius. We're about done here anyway. We're gonna be done here in about 2 to 3 minutes. So yeah, I was a deep cover general. I ran so damn deep nobody even knew I existed. There you go. Interesting. But yeah, with the Google Hangouts backwards, if I need any help, I'll probably be giving you a call. But I thank you all for coming tonight. Since everything's kind of up in the air, I'm not even going to do the promos. You know when to look and where to look. Just for Nina's chat, just remember to look for the Honey Badger chat in Nina's channel. From what I'm told. But yeah, and my next chat, probably not Tuesday chat, but I'm gonna have another Friday chat. If not at 8 o'clock at this time here, or I may go from 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock, who knows? But I'm gonna try a panel chat that day. So I'm gonna try one. But the other thing is with Southern Ohio, we'll do one promo. Southern Ohio Prepping on his channel is planning on doing a live stream on Sunday about, you said about 8 o'clock, right? Right, Southern Ohio? So be sure to check him out. I've been in one of his live streams already. They're kick ass. I like them. His kid makes me laugh. If anything, you have to watch. His kid will make you laugh, and it's all good stuff. So, but we show Southern Ohio a little bit of love. Go over there, support him. Awesome. But yeah, go support Southern Ohio on Sunday. So that'll be cool. Backwoods is going to be Monday as usual at 8 o'clock on his channel. Me Tuesday on my channel. Nina on her channel at 7 o'clock Southern Louisiana time. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock Eastern. Then Thursday, Spicy might be on, Spicy may not be on. He wasn't on last Thursday, so I don't know what's going on there. It's kind of a hit and miss deal. Then Friday, as I said, if I'm not on by 8, I'll be on by 10. So, and as I said, Friday I'm going to try to have a panel chat. But I'm going to, for Friday nights, I have a couple ideas floating around in my head here. So I just want to kind of think them out before I just blurt them out. So, but without that, without that, brain's doing one thing, mouth is doing something else. You know how that goes too. But with that being said, good night, everybody. Thank you for coming. Y'all have a great night. I love y'all.